Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Adie na mo ka kire Ghana for efa sa factory no ho. Honorable member for Shamaya mo ha.
Ye ni ade kabre.
Zapan for na ohumpo etesan awie yi.
Nyame na do mo hu ye papa za check.
Oye. Na Komenda Sugar Factory Ghanaian Parliament under the representation of the People's Act. When amugina mu de mayen. Adie na mo ka kire Ghana for as to the status of sa factory no.
Yo many ade kabre mesama mo na habium na mesrem rekume bi memfa de makwenye do so na memma ye ne nuanom a wo esma na no kwado titru oye insto ano no ni konfieku kusa ambe enda yina yihu insto a otodunzun na oye ehum na zo ogwen ambe ibinum wanda no ho atochima kakra na ye memfa de makwenye do mezama ho kusa nyamena adom so se insa bakama makaka nsa wo hosa ya behwe mo kakra ye botu nye na na ya za ga ne za abo na da kabre am de enkomo ya okodi o ya asefim kakra o sande ma wa kodo 2016 na ende ye mampanyin oba pardon no bakade oye MPP aban ye pede ye ton oye Komenda Sugar Factory mafwa kwenye duna makade onto the namak no insurance kakra and the yenga yimsika pudwa oye abana wechum no oye NDC abano ode kekozure oye Komenda Sugar Factory na mamepa de ignite asede ibiere nyu wakade them Komenda Sugar Factory oye azobona yempede obokodo MPP aban yen papa yeneja oye His Excellency na adanko Akufo-Addo oda no na nywedi infrujuma nyinara no ena titru oye ma yeza botu fum oye one district no factory na yen ura nyamfo Alan Kojo Chrameten on other Minister of Trade ano na damon komoyin oye Select Committee of Parliament oye Trade Industry and Tourism young committee no the campaign fire down no and they ask Fred the Massami war embra ye wants some budget in person ma man ka some tools that Fred ministry there one technical reporter one year often oil Komenda Sugar Factory from the committee they yen person at the Cabre in there committee on our ministries na one there, we have an oversight over the ministry's activities now. Often, one technicalism of the you or policy now that I had the said, what can obey the na a oye nyamfu atamels oye MP meshago ni zema oye ke na oba parliament oye 4th April afiarim na obedisa asam ma fakunye do na ma kan no question na obisa parliament Hamza wa capture na oye anuya oye enyamfo Alan Kojo Chrameten also other parliament ni na yejitu ma fa da member kubebi oye yen order paper on the 4th April 2019. Thursday. Question not or your question itemized 568. Dr. Samuel Atta Mills, Komenda Edna Iguafu Ebrim, to ask the Minister for Trade and Industry why the Komenda Sugar Factory has been shut down and what are the reasons for shutting down the factory. Na Adakaber Potokasi ya they can not link the line obisa minister there. Even Argentina or your Komenda Sugar Factory watu na even Argentina or Abenjina don't know what other them want to. Na amuya enyafo oye Alan Kojo Chrameten or the bay. Na needs to be our technical reporter, Ministry of Trade and Industry. One year or your Komenda Sugar Factory. Na ning ken na mafa baby kakra introduction no ni baby kakra o say 568 ne answer Minister Ottoman Parliament on him. Mr. Speaker, the Komenda Sugar Factory, after its commissioning by the previous government on 31st May 2016, has been idle due to serious deficiencies in planning of the project and other financial, technical, and legal challenges. Mr. Speaker, in September 2017, the ministry commissioned technical audits of the factory to ascertain its technical and operational status. The findings of the technical audit were as follows. 1. A test run was never completed before the factory was commissioned due to the unavailability of sufficient sugarcane for the test run. Second point, 2. The factory on commissioning was not in a position to produce the required white refined sugar due to the absence of the following processing component units, which were not fully installed during the test run. The Menzama kitchen here, melt clarification unit, vertical crystallizers, dosing system. Overall, about 35 items have not been installed on commission, although they are critical for the production of sulfurless white sugar. Some of the technical items now. 1. The land size available for the cultivation is far less than 6,000 acres required to supply sugarcane to run the factory at full capacity. 2. There was no outgrower scheme developed for the small-scale farm holders to support the nucleus plantation for the factory. 3. Generally, the soil condition in the factory and catchment area is not favorable and requires significant application of both organic and inorganic fertilizers to improve yield. Mr. Speaker, the previous government in late 2016 went through a process of divesting its majority shares to a private investor. Mr. Speaker, the previous government in late 2016 went through a process of divesting its majority shares to a private investor. However, the process was aborted due to the failure of the identified investor to fulfill the obligations under the sale and purchase agreement. And the one no Osha simple there or diversify or friended or Ghana banishes or Komenda Sugar Factory or NDC abandon. Into all you do there and then yen or Pegna way to or Mahama. Over to work at there MPP aban also Oroton or Komenda Sugar Factory. Them technical findings in Nani. Now, my also in there shares now aban or Ghana government shares on and Shanka and this if we were present, yes, I am and the Webekaya, Bosana or Bueno, near phase 1, phase 2. Phase 2 no opera abani or Sanko Bosa. Now, Banis Debbie, Yabobosa, the man on ye. Now, on Jessica, some could saying the technical auditing on only financial aspects, but we needed the required technical approach to able to use that and or factory. You bring it as a seminal, you bring it, Zaman was a factory, plant machine equipment, nothing come as it. And see, my own name there, or your honorable Alan Kujucha Martin, on Gina Baby and Kade, and now there, no president, who president, yeah, president, on Kade Yaroton, or yeah, Komenda Sugar Factory. They ever parliament that, Mamekani, Masan may to make trust or your public information. Maza sign through WhatsApp. No one so I can't in a record of that. Now, more saying there. Also, the may ask today. Say, yes, strategic investor. Or the coming in Zina and encounter the other bar. Not today. You're going to be partner. No, I didn't. Or sharing a night, now, the Senate UDP. Oye Nana Adudanku Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, Onjine de Biara through the minister there, Yaretan Oye Komenda Sugar Factory. Honorable Oye Ato Mills, Maminia, Amenye Boshe, wo, Eule, Yeshi Odentim, Kei Nonye, Shama Constance Yaboshi. Honorable Dr. Samuel Ato Mills, National be sending Yana Yazaman in Parliament on Onion. Now, committee, we do not assist Papa. Technical reporting, Mark can, as an industrialist, Mark can hear Papa, my brother, and I can bring the you are, your recommendation there, Yaretan or your Komenda Sugar Factory.
You, it is here no. What is the status? What are we supposed to be making of it?
Since you are not saying that, we will never allow it to idle. We need a competent strategic investor who is going to come with the required funding. Now, also on the technology, machinery equipment in Kano, melt clarification unit, vertical crystallizers, those systems, they make sure that there, you more than 6,000 acres to cultivate the required as the surplus that yes, but we are assuring that we too, factory no operate.
Right.
In fact, Mankasa, I have owned and run agro-processing, industries. Now, what's in there? The moment I'm planning, no raw material, if we need basic, we buy white everything. And see, apart from that, there are technical things that are also there. Also, there are product everything, the parameters. In see, you can do pedestrian, or sulfurless white sugar. No, in the maybe or after the in see, at the cabaret, on the Yachasi, Parliament, record order him. MPP, Amayaku, MPP Bank, Abani, Unjin Bibiara in Kade, Yaretan Oil Komenda Sugar Factory.
Right. Honorable Member of Parliament for Shama, Ura Ato Panford, we are Vice Chairman, Trade, Industry and Tourism Committee of the Ghanaian Parliament. Yadwa say any clarification with the Amain.
Oye, me that's the way at the cabinet. Wakenya is our mahema. Nusumi to my trust my committee. Oye information. Yes, a Parliament here, a House of Records. Instead of my catch also. Oye, them other people now question on your answer more than say a text number, WhatsApp number. Me send a copy.
You.
Yes,
I did. Quick one on constituency. Baby, Pra River, no, and a baby bussy no more shamano. Yes, I did not want to know I basa kakra. Just a home, but one would have thought, Senka, yet me sees a shally bukra honor overlooking the confluence, Sanya Canana. Estuary. As you see, a hot saying the last time I'm doing not many and ye kakra. A hot saying.
Oh, ye, me that's the baby at the cabaret. I'm the Hono, I'm the young there, especially when the tidal waves in the banana. The pressure now over Hono, all my them a whole lowland in Arano or in Sunu Rofado. And we see defense wall, so I am. Yeah, you see defense wall now. It takes the pressure to other sides, oil low areas. And see, from Estuary, or yeah, on a beach. Yesterday in one kakra, a very low area. Bosom do hot minina, a very low area. Na, Mamaka there, and the Galamsey activities not obahono. Only Azar, or my young try in soon oiden, or say cry. In a holding in our society, Oba, or friend them, them circling communities are, or yeah, I'll not be seen nothing can now on. And see, ma abani yaye, me to one, many oye or man paying to whom come, many oye, ye minister, a young for attaching, oye minister for Western Housing. You turn the money by trade. Now, Mamman Kenya, as my money in a yen sass and a gun of yen sass with them. Oye, phase 2 of the sea defense, yes, the dam a whole mini na kaho, yaboko banna. Now,
road and also from the main road in Chabame, they call Shamas road in the state of it is sensitive.
Also, Namina Dumara, it has been captured that the overlay surfacing, or don't see them Shama Junction, as a Shama, the Kun Bonina, the BCC, Kama.
You.
The fact is, the main chair, he said, if we are an echo, Abu is there, or Hodo, a Quano on, and also big grain do a time don't move you upon them. Yamina works and houses so, Yai home, Bibiarama, why don't you carry there? Yes, by them Tom Green or Sunkasiako, near a panaso at Kama Ezamo.
The status in Forno AC a estate be on the left side, so Ufri Shama Junction air bar. So status in estates no mutimi ye emamu.
State House and a project no on the Siciano on them because some Nazi or Yaza Siciano them Yana Bani Bay. Yeah, by Abashania. Yeah, restructuring now on that. Every constituency we see or affordable housing in Nazo, and that is going to also be done through Ofen and Oil State Housing Corporation in see when soon there of Yabipig and Moaba.
Okay, when your opportunity now is to me babes Ramwatiana.
Major do that, Mamma, Australia Shani to your Boncomo na ye picture as money as man, the more almost in Nama. It's safe for one and Saturday.
It was a honorable member. Right.
Thank you.
The honorable member of parliament for Shama and the vice chairman, Trade, Industry and Tourism Committee of the Ghanaian Parliament. Oh, yeah, honorable Ato Panford, near the Kasano. Emilia